Bruce, tell us about this 7-word formula.
Yes. And I don't know how many people are seeing this as opposed to hearing it, but for people who are maybe seeing it, I have it on a cup. Be kind, don't panic, and have faith. We call it couples therapy in 7 words because of those 7 words. So I'll tell you about the formula. It originated early in my private practice. I've been doing it for 30 years, so maybe 28 years ago or so. We're getting up to leave. And one of my colleagues, a friend of mine, said to me, "How do you do couples therapy anyway?" Silly question. But I had actually been giving it some thought. And I'd been thinking, if I really boil it all down, I suppose what I'm basically trying to convey is be kind and don't panic. Be kind in the sense of kinship, not just be nice, but recognize your common kinship and don't panic. Because if you panic, you can't do that. But when I gave that some thought, I realized the couples that I see who are not panicking are the ones who are manifesting that sense of faith we've been talking. It's a practice. You have to practice faith. And that's
not necessarily religious, right?
It's like, no, there are people who can show a lot of religious faith and their faith in God supports that mindset. It says, yeah, somehow this is livable, even though I don't know how yet. That's what that religious people go up and manifest that kind of faith.
And I think what you're saying, Heidi, is that when we make meaning out of this mess, whether it's a spat last week, whether it's a betrayal of some sort, an affair, whatever it is, big or small, that we come back and we create meaning that we both own.
And I think that comes when we can see how it helped us grow, first of all, and second of all, when we see how it helps us help other people. Give a lot of meaning to any adversity that we go through.
Be kind, don't panic, and have faith.